poppin'. No. How y'all doing? Good evening. It's been a while. Life. My son started school. Well, he was already in school. Then work became work. And honestly, I was just like exhausted. I know, right? Us moms, we be tired, okay? Don't think that you are not entitled to be tired. I learned that. I'm entitled to be tired, and I'm gonna be okay, okay? So today I wanted to talk about luxury. And what I'm noticing on social media is, y'all, we be coming for each other. Why? What is the reason?
What was the reason?
I had a reason. What was the reason? What was the reason?
I want to play in a little makeup, have a little conversation. Let's see how it goes. This is my first time trying to do this. I am not a makeup artist. I'm a makeup enthusiast. I have a whole room. I think I said this before in my first video, this is my beauty space, and I will do a tour at some point when it's like really together. There's a couple changes I want to make in here, but let's get into it. And also, y'all know how I said it before, I am not a brow specialist. I need one on payroll if I ever get to that point in my life. That would be great. But anyway, I want to talk about luxury and what that means to me and how I feel social media has like taken over and given just this negative opportunity. I don't even know if it's an opportunity or like a vibe that it's okay to like come for your sister, and it is your sister because we all, okay? And just like downing what they think is luxury. Everybody's level of luxury is different. No one's is the same. We all like different things. We all spend our money in different ways. I think I've had this conversation quite a few times, just with people who question the purchases that I make. And it's like, listen, I work hard. I've worked my ass off my entire life. And at 41 years old, I'm gonna buy what I want to buy, okay? Whether it's $5, whether it's $500, I'm gonna buy it. Don't worry about my pockets over here. These bills are paid. Now, let's get started with a cute little face, and I'll tell you what I'm using as I'm going through, and then I'll post it at the bottom. So, Milk right now is my favorite primer. Can you see that? Yeah, so that's my favorite primer. Also, the girls are in here. And it looks like someone's trying to get out. 1 second. Sterling. Yeah? What are you doing?
I just came up.
It's my son. Well, I'm trying to record, honey.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Are you going to take the dogs with you? Okay. Be right back.
A few moments later.
Like I said, mom life be momming. That boy ain't never been up here. I mean, he comes up here, but now all of a sudden, Mom, what you doing? Anyway, like I was saying, Milk. So you can see that. Make sure you can see that. Yep. This is Milk Primer. It's one of my favorites. It's what we're using today. So, luxury. I have a little list here to try to stay on task with. The first thing I want to talk about is brands. Now, I will admit, I didn't really know about a lot of black brands until the start of this quarantine. Or like right when the quarantine was starting to happen, like I got put onto a couple of brands. So my cousin had this gorgeous bag, and I'll show it in a little bit. She had this gorgeous bag. And I was like, yo, what is that? Who is that? Where can I get me one? And she let me know it was by a dope chick out of Detroit. Her name is Mia Ray. And the bags were so popular that she had what was called drops, and it would sell out like the same day. So I'm like, dang, well, let me put this on my radar. So I did. I went and followed her on the social media. Loved her content. She, you know, keeps it real. She a mama as well. I'm sorry if you hear background noise. That's me getting brushes. Love what she stood for. So I was like, okay, next release, I'm on it. So the next release, I believe it was after Christmas. So I was like, let me go ahead and support this girl, because I love supporting our people and whatever they're doing. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even tell you what this was. This is Becca Shimmering Skin Prefector Liquid in the shade Topaz. This gives me like a look. You don't see that? I don't think. Oh, there we are. So that's what that is in the shade Topaz. So I like to use this to give me a little glow, like a natural glow. You can kind of see it, right? You see that? So I was like, cool. So my sister was like, all right, I'm gonna get you a set. That's what we're gonna do. Because I noticed that you had to buy a set. You couldn't just get the bag. You had to buy the bag and the duffel. So boom, my first set. I was excited. Started carrying it like immediately as soon as I got it. So there's that. Now, I've noticed in the last 2 years, there seems to be a lot of negativity regarding like people who support Mia and purchase from Mia, and you know, she's trying to duplicate, you know, big brands. Who cares? She is allowing for women who cannot afford like the top level Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Christian Dior. She's giving the experience, the luxury experience. You know what I'm saying? That bag is amazing quality. And right now I'm using the black one as a work bag. And when I say it be packed, it's packed. And the what is that? The handles, not the handles, the straps, no fraying. The bag, no ripping. The inside, still clean. That's a good ass bag. Okay? So we're using the black one for work. I want to get the tote, the tall, slim tote when it comes back, because it has a sleeve and all that in the middle. Anyway, so, all right. So we got Mia Ray. Love her. Love what she stands for. Her business ethic is unmatched. I feel like she gets a real short end of the stick in this game because I don't know where the hate comes from or why there's hate. Like, if you see someone doing a damn thing out here, wouldn't that motivate you to want to do it for yourself? Or is that just me? I don't know. But it's like there's some unnecessary competition for no reason. Like, you could do it too. There's plenty of room. Everybody loves a bag. And if I showed you that closet right there, like the one that kind of looks like a slanted, that's a closet. If I showed you that closet right now, y'all would be judging me. Okay? Because I got every level up in there. I have not had the opportunity to purchase Louis Vuitton. Not yet. But I got an MCM. I got Coach. I got Dooney. Now, to me, Coach and Dooney are like classic, never going nowhere brands. People was talking mad-ish until that Tabby bag came out. But to me, Coach will always be a classic, whether it's from the Coach store, whether it's from the Coach outlet. That's the same leather. It says Coach. It don't say Coach outlet. But again, y'all be talking shit about the people who shop at the Coach outlet. Why? Coach is Coach. Dooney is Dooney. If Louis Vuitton come out with a outlet, I bet y'all gonna be in there. And matter of fact, Gucci got one at the outlets. Y'all talking junk about them people too? Or are you in there on the low? Something to think about. Okay, moving on to foundation. This is Rare Beauty. Can you see that? Yes. This is the shade 500 Neutral. I got this from Octoly to try for free. It's actually nice. Let's see how we're looking, because I got this in the summer, so we'll see. Anywho, what were we talking about? Okay, luxury. And the array bags now. Don't talk junk. I got a bunch in the last 2 years. My collection is lit. Moving on. Do you feel there are levels to luxury, or do you group it all together? I myself have levels. Like I love a bargain and I budget. But if there's something that I really want, I'm just gonna work it in because it's something that, and I've had my eye on it for a while. So like Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton, I feel in the female community, I feel like it's like top tier, like the Louis Vuitton, the Gucci, the Christian Dior, the YSL. Like I feel like if you have one of those bags, you're like top tier to the girl community. Is that fair? No. And I think where we should celebrate it. Like, okay, sis, that's a dope bag. Now I will let somebody know that's a dope ass bag. That's real cute. But there's no malice. There's no malice behind it. There's no shady, like, ilk, she thinks she cute, cause she got a bag. Why she bought that? Every time I look, she get a new bag. Like, that's not me. I'm gonna celebrate you, sis. You doing a damn thing. Okay? Period. But yeah, Louis Vuitton, yo, it's not even leather. We're going crazy in something ain't even leather. But that's just with the hype. It's status. Our aunties had the good Louis Vuitton, the vintage Louis Vuitton. And, you know, some of us were able to get them vintage bags. Hint, hint to some of my aunties out there. Your niece could use a bag. No. Moving on. Let me get my foundation going. So, I'm thinking, how can we, as a people, as a community, do better? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do we feel we have to down our sisters who have less than in their eyes? And why is it even considered less than? You know what I'm saying? So here we are. This is actually really nice. You see that? This is really, really nice, right? So as I was saying, I'll be honest, like when I was first starting out, sure, we all had like a good perfume or something like that. But listen, my Bath and Body collection was lit. You hear me? I mean lit. I had watercolors. And then in my 20s, I also worked at Victoria's Secrets for a part-time job after my, you know, like my main job. I worked at Victoria's Secrets. Why? Because I like stuff. And even back then in my early 20s, in the early part of my career building, I like stuff. I worked for a nonprofit. I didn't make a whole bunch of money. But again, I like stuff. I like to travel. I had to keep it cute. So I got a part-time job. I got a part-time job at Victoria's Secrets because I love the bras, the panties, the scents. At that point, they even had makeup. Like, okay, so it was a win-win. I had a discount. Everything at my disposal. I got gratis all the time. And on top of that, we had a discount where? At Bath and Body Works. So I don't know if we will ever get to a point that we as a community will uplift our sisters and big up our sisters when they show luxury. Because why not? I don't see why why we're worried about what the next one is doing. You know what I'm saying? Why really is it any of our concern what sis is spending her money on? She look good. The bag is popping. The outfit is popping. And that's really all that matters. Right? Right. Well, this looks nice. So, let's talk about makeup. Now, I'll be the first to let y'all know there are all levels up in this room. All levels. From drugstore brands to prestige. We got it all and everything in between. I got into makeup like late in my life. I really wasn't big into it. Like in high school, college. It wasn't until like my 20s, my late 20s, I started getting into it. And then in my 30s, and now here I am in my 40s, and I love it. Okay? So, you think about concealers, for instance. My concealer drawer, well, my foundation drawer, foundation and concealer, we have all levels. We have MAC, which was like, you know, the OG back in the day, and everybody was an NC45. If you wasn't, or somebody said you wasn't, they was lying. Anyway, so we have the MAC. We have, my favorite drugstore brand right now is CoverGirl, and this is, which one is this? This is the True Blend Undercover Concealer in bronze, D300. This is like my favorite. I could wear this every day. I have Pat McGrath, who is like, you know, top tier, because I think this was like $60-something, if I'm not mistaken. But I only bring this out every now and then. I tried to wear this like during the week, and it gives like mother gives, but I felt like I was using up my good stuff, And I know you see the stuff going on right now where it's like, don't save the good stuff, just wear your good stuff. I like to preserve my good stuff, y'all. Because I have so much. Oh, you know who was another good one that was like considered like super high prestige and not a lot of people use this brand? Kevin Aquan. This balm and the where is it? This foundation. This will cover up your sins and transgressions. Don't say it and put you on. Anything. Okay, so Pat. We got Pat, we got MAC, we got CoverGirl. Foundation wise, every day I love Fenty. Fenty is great. I give this the Rare Beauty to try. I give this. We're gonna give it. I don't know if I would give it a 10. Actually, I probably would. I mean, it looks good. So, okay, she's giving. But then there's like new brands on the come up, black brands that I've tried that are great. Is that less of luxury? No, because it's giving me a luxury experience. It applies well, it blends well, has sis looking snatched in the streets. Okay. All right, moving on. Luxury is about the experience. Here's another. This to me is luxury. This is luxury to me. Why? Because it's customized. You hear me? It's customized. So, and it ain't nothing but a water cup. Let's set. So, I would be like, in conclusion, but this ain't no conclusion. What else can we talk about? Let me put on just some makeup right now. I'm gonna set my face. I can't really talk and set, so let me just go ahead and do this. So we'll speed this part up. And I don't bake. I'm past that point in my life. This is the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Blurring Under Eye Powder. Can you, Pat McGrath? You can see that. And this is medium. Yeah, this is medium. The Old Faithful is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. And this is dark, the shade dark. You see that? Yeah. I need a fluffy brush. Ooh, right here. Now we're gonna work on brows. I told y'all I am not a brow guru. We have the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Espresso. It's real skinny, like you can't even, okay, I don't even know if you could. Can you see that? There we go. There we go. So, do this quickly. We also have the eyebrow gel, Control Freak. I know people are like using that soap dish, that soap business to like set them down. I haven't found one that I wanted to try yet. My interest hasn't been that peaked. I'd love to get my brows microbladed. We'll work on that maybe in 2022. Okay. What do I need to do next? Foundation, concealer, set, blush. Oh, I did my brows a little bit. Let's do a little. Oh no, we could do a little bronzing. All right. Lately I've been obsessed with the Sephora bronzer in the shade Ibiza. Don't sleep on Sephora, y'all. Their new products have been the business. I have a slanted brush. Oh, not that one. I have a slanted brush. This is, this brush is life. I got it from Morphe. The Morphe store is an E42 brush, if you want to know. But this bronze you to the gods, honey, okay? And for the longest, I was like, why are we bronzing? But you need that, you know, it just brings your face together. So, little bronze. I don't go crazy with bronze because I'm brown. But no, I don't need to be like super bronze like I've been on somebody's beach, because that's not real life. And we give real life over here. We give real life. What I also like to do for a quick look when I'm just, you know, like every day, I will use my bronzer as my shadow. Let me find a cute little brush. This is Jaclyn Hill JH45. And I'll just lightly this on, just to give me a little something. I'm not trying to be crazy because I'm not going anywhere. And we just chatting, right? Simple. Then we move on to blush. Right now, Pat McGrath is one of my favorites. Although that Becca, I've been wearing Becca this week, but this Pat McGrath, she's a winner. Man, I never know how to open this thing. Why is, oh, it's me. Anyway, this is the blush in shade, what shade are you? Love Struck. Isn't she pretty? Look at her. She is pretty. So yeah, we love her. Love her. Let's get a little brush. This is a E51 brush. And I don't like to over blush because then I feel like you look like them baby dolls. I don't like that. I'm not a baby doll. So you get a little, and I feel like I'm putting on rouge like my grandmother. My mother. Remember our mothers used to be in the bathroom on Sundays putting on a rouge, them rouge sticks from Avon. I just like to give a little life to the cheeks, a little color, highlight, cause highlights. But do you see the little bit of a glow from the skin? What is that? The Becca? Where'd it go? Where'd she go? Oh, from the Becca, the Skin Prefector. Do you see it? Like, you know. Do you see it? You see it. Crayon case. This is a very good highlight. Honor roll. Very good. Now people will be like, oh, you over there using crayon case. Super is giving luxury to the people who might otherwise not be able to afford, like the high-end brands, because we got high-end brands here too. Don't get me wrong. We have Becca, we have Pat McGrath, we have MAC, we also have Airspun. I bet you didn't know they had highlight. We also have who's this? We got Fenty. We have Melt Cosmetic. Like, we have levels, okay, honey? It's levels over here. I have indie brands. Like, luxury is what you make it. Everybody deserves to experience their level of luxuries. Shit, luxury to me, I got to go to Target, enjoy an apple crisp macchiato by myself. Do you know what that's luxury, okay? I mean, you want the glow to be seen, but you don't want to be like glow, like a glow. What's that thing? The toys we have? Glowworm. I think I just aged myself, and that's okay. But celebrate your sisters. Celebrate your people. Like, who cares? Let them do what they do. Unless they come into you asking for help with bills, mind your business. Let them people live. Let them people live. I'm going to use a Pat McGrath mascara. I'm not going to put on eyeliner because eyeliner lately has making my eyes run. And I think I need to find, I need to investigate some new liners. If you could recommend some, drop it down in the comments. The one that hasn't run for me so far, but I don't play with the expiration dates, and this one is expired. Like, it's been well over the time, so I had to check it. But drop me some recommendations in the comments, please. Appreciate you. So, back to what we were talking about, luxury. I'm gonna find me a lip. What kind of lip do I want to wear? Oh, I'm feeling this right now. The Gloss Bomb Cream. This is Fenty Gloss Bomb Cream, and this is in the shade Bubble Binge. I be doing stuff all out of order because I still ain't put on not a lick of mascara. This is so cute. And it smells like bubblegum. Mascara. Again, this is Pat McGrath, the Dark Star Mascara. I have a mirror right here too. I have a mirror over here and I have one right here. So, this is luxury. But you know what? I got this on sale. It was half off, so this was $12. We budgets. I also don't wear lashes all the time. Like, I'll put them on if I'm going somewhere, but thanks to the pandemic, I got a drawer full of lashes I ain't worn. Hopefully that'll get better. I mean, because outside was open, but it's still a little scary. Like, I am vaccinated. Like, that's not going to keep me from getting it, and I know that. I don't want no parts of the COVID. None. This is what we got. Let me look. Is it giving? Is it? Am I giving? Oh, so Now I want to show you all my levels of luxury and what I feel. First, I talk about Coach, right? I have to, like, I really need to find it. I have the first Coach, like, I still own the first Coach bag that my mother ever bought me. And I think I was like 20. It's like a simple black bag. She's like, every girl needs a good, simple, black designer bag. I was like, cool. And I had a wallet. I don't know if it was Coach. It might have been. I think I still have that wallet too, but it's like old. And it was black. It just said, you know, Coach in the small words. Like, that was it. I think my next few bags were still Coach, and then the Polo Sport came, and then it was like the Jessica Simpson era, but you grab those from like the Marshalls. I have Coach bags that are canvas that I caught at Marshalls and TJ Maxx that I could probably get a good penny for right now because they don't make that collection anymore, and people still gawk at that bag when I wear it. Anywho, let me get some bags and we can talk about them. So we got bags, right? And we're talking about luxury. This is what I was talking about when I said Mia Ray. This is Glamaholics. This is vegan leather. We would refer to this as what? Faux leather? Whatever. This is a very good level of faux leather. I have had other bags that were faux leather and they ripped and was looking raggedy after like 2 months. Excuse me if I still be looking over here. I'm still working on that with life, with the screen and the business. Now, this is like what I call classic. And I'm a classic girl where I like things that are current, but I also love pieces that will stand the end of time. To me, that's an MCM. I have loved MCM since Queen Latifah, MC Lyte, all of them was rocking it in the 80s, in the 90s, okay? So, that was my thing, and I own the tote. It's reversible. I'm not going to reverse it because I don't think I'd be able to clean, like, because it's like canvas, and then it comes with the insert. So, this is MCM. And I keep my baby in a dust bag. Also, have y'all noticed that some of these brands are not sending dust bags anymore? What's that about? I'm about to come up with a dust bag business. Don't steal my idea. Next. Now, for some reason, this bag became like all the rage, and I don't know if it was TikTok or what, but it took off. I got this bag for myself at the beginning of the summer. I want to say like May. I felt like treating myself. I kept seeing the bag. I love leopard. I was just like, let me just do it. And then like it took off and everyone's bugging about it. I'm like, I've had it for months. Again, no hateration in the dancery, just an observation. This is my Marc Jacobs tote. And this is considered the small size. I love it. And then I got the custom letters, Jessie Bianca. But love this bag, carries a lot. You can actually get one of those inserts to keep your bag, to keep it together. Next. I got this for myself for my birthday. And shout out to the Pamela Renee on the Instagram for hitting me up at 7 o'clock in the morning to say it was back in stock. Okay? Because this is a hot ass bag. If y'all haven't noticed, I love big ass bags. I have small ones, I have mid-sized ones, but I love a big ass bag, okay? And if it has a strap that I could crossbody, woo! But had to have it. I was in Myrtle Beach this summer, so this matches my bag. Anyway, now levels. I gave you so like the price points all over the place. We got $100, $200, $800, $600, but levels, and it's all luxury. Okay, all luxury. That's what I'm talking about. Everything in my eyes, it was all luxury because it gave me the experience. It came in the pretty bag with the pretty box, and it gave me, you know, the feels of this is luxury. They slighted me on dust bags, Coach, Marc Jacobs, but it still gave me the experience. And that's what it's about. Luxury is an experience. It's not what you feel, it's what I feel. It's not what she feels. It's what I feel. Because we all feel different. Okay? Luxury could be you getting your first touchscreen phone. While I'm over here on Apple 12 Pro Max. There's a 13. I don't want it. But this is still luxury because this is an expensive ass phone. You feel me? I know you feel me. So, that's it. That's all I had to say today. Different levels of luxury. Let's stop downing our sisters. Because everybody's definition is different. That's it. What happened to us loving each other? Where did that go? Why is there so much hateration in the dancery? You know what I'm saying? Mary J wouldn't be pleased. And I'm not calling her auntie because she don't like that. Until next time, thank y'all for coming in. See you later.